Hey, hi, this is a podcast video. Trust me, I will make you an English fluent speaker. Just stay with me and subscribe to this channel and listen a podcast every day from this channel video. Do you want to learn English faster? Do you want to speak English with confidence? Today, I want to help you improve your English. I have 10 great tips for you. These tips are simple and easy. They are perfect for beginners, so keep watching. You will find these tips very helpful. Let's start learning together. Tip number 1. Avoid perfection. Perfection does not exist. It is more important to be understood than to be perfect. Anyone makes mistakes, even in their own language. Do not worry about mistakes. They are opportunities to learn and improve. For example, think about Spanish, Italian, French, or Chinese speakers. They also make mistakes when they speak. If you are learning English to communicate, do not stress about being perfect. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes. Just focus on being understood. Let me give you an example. Imagine you say, I go to the store yesterday. It is not correct, but people will understand that you went to the store. That is the most important part. Later, you can learn that the correct word is went. But do not let mistakes stop you from speaking. Also, mistakes help you learn. When you make mistakes, you remember it and next time you will try to say it correctly. It is a part of learning. So relax and speak with fear. Your goal is to communicate, not to be perfect. Keep perfecting and you will be improved every day. Tip number 2. Do shadowing exercises. This is a fun and effective way to improve your English. Shadowing means listening to a speaker and repeating what they say right after them. It is like you are their shadow. First, find an audio or video in English. It can be a short video, a podcast, or even a song. Listen carefully to the speaker, then try to say exactly what they say right after they say it. Copy their words, their speed, and their pronunciation. For example, if you are watching a video, you can pause after each sentence and repeat it. Or if you are listening to a podcast, you can try to speak alone with the speaker. This helps you practice your listening skills and pronunciation at the same time. Shadowing is very helpful because it trains your mouth and ears to work together. You will get used to the rhythm and flow of English. It also helps you sound more natural when you speak. Start with short and simple audios. As you get better, you can try longer and more difficult ones. Do this exercise every day, even if it is just for a few minutes. You will see a big improvement in your fluency and pronunciation. Remember, practice makes perfect. Tip number 3. Create stories with new words. This is a fun way to learn and remember new vocabulary. Every time you learn new words, try to make a short story using those words. For example, let's say you learn the words cat, happy, and play. You could make a simple story like this. Once upon a time, there was a happy cat. The cat loved to play with a red ball. Every day the happy cat played with its ball in the garden. Creating stories helps you understand how to use new words in sentences. It also makes learning more interesting. When you make a story, you connect the words in your mind and it is easier to remember them. You can write your stories in a notebook. You can also tell your stories to a friend or family member. The important thing is to use the new words as much as possible. The more you use the words, the better you will remember them. Do not worry about making long stories. Even short stories are very helpful. Just have fun and be creative. This exercise will help you learn new words faster and remember them longer. Tip number 4. Relax. It is very important to relax when you are learning and using a new language. When you are relaxed, your brain works better and ideas come more easily. Think about when you are nervous. It is hard to think clearly, right? But when you are calm, you can remember words and speak more smoothly. So try to stay relaxed when you are speaking English. Here are some ways to help you relax. 1. Take deep breath before you start speaking. Take a few deep breaths in and out. This helps to calm your nerves. Number 2. Remember that it is okay to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes and it is a part of learning. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Just focus on communicating your message. 3. Practice in a comfortable environment. Start practicing like with friends or family members who support you. They can help you feel more confident and relaxed. 4. Take your time, speak slowly and clearly. You do not need to rush. It is better to speak slowly and be understood than to speak quickly and make mistakes. 5. Enjoy the process. Learning a new language is a wonderful journey. Have fun with it. Remember, being relaxed helps you learn better and speak better. So take it easy and enjoy your English learning journey. Tip number 6. From conversation groups. Taking with other people is a great way to practice English. When you talk to others, you can practice speaking and listening. This helps you improve faster. First, find some friends who also want to learn English. You can form a small group and agree to speak only in English when you meet. This gives you real practice in a friendly environment. Second, choose a regular time to meet. It could be once a week or more often. The important thing is to practice regularly. You can meet in person or online. There are many apps and websites where you can create a group chat. Third, choose interesting topic to talk about. You can talk about your favorite movies, books, hobbies, or any other topic you like. This makes the conversation more fun and engaging. Fourth, be patient and supportive with each other. Everyone is learning and it is okay to make mistakes. Help each other and learn together. You will feel more confident speaking English with friends. Remember, the goal is to practice speaking and listening. Do not worry if your sentences are not perfect. Just try to communicate and have fun. Tip number 7. Practice role-playing. This is a fun way to practice enjoying by acting. Role-playing helps you improve your fluency and response in real-world situation. First, find a partner to practice with. It can be a friend and family member or another English learner. Choose a situation to act out. For example, you can practice ordering food in a restaurant, booking a hotel room, or asking for directions. Here is how it works. Let's say you choose booking a hotel room. One person can be the guest and the other person can be the hotel receptionist. The guest can say, "Hello, I would like to book a room for 2 nights." The receptionist can ask, "What dates would you like to stay with us?" You can switch role and practice different scenarios. This helps you get comfortable with different type of conversation. It also helps you learn new vocabulary and phrases for a specific situation. Practicing role-playing is very useful because it prepares you for a real-life situation. It helps you think quickly and respond naturally in English. You will have more confidence when you actually face this situation in real life. Tip number 8. Use the paraphrasing technique. This is a great way to improve your understanding and speaking skills in English. Paraphrasing means to read or listen to something and then explain it in your own words. First, find a short text to read or an audio clip to listen to. It can be a news article, a story, or even a short video. Read or listen to it carefully. Try to understand the main idea and the details. Next, put the text or audio away. Now try to explain what you just read or heard in your own words. For example, if you read a story about a dog that saved a child, you can say or read a story about a brave dog. The dog saw a child in danger and helped to save the child. Paraphrasing helps you check your understanding. If you can explain it in your own words, it means you understand it well. If you have trouble, you can go back and read or listen again. This technique also helps you practice speaking and organizing your thoughts. You learn to use different words and phrases to express the same idea. It improves your vocabulary and your ability to explain things clearly. Remember, the goal is to understand and express the main idea in a simple way. Do not worry about getting every detail perfect. Just focus on the main points and practice using your own words. So start using the paraphrasing technique. Tip number 9. Practice the expansion technique. This is a great way to improve your ability to describe things and add more detail to your sentences. It helps you speak more clearly and expansively. Here is how it works. Start with a simple sentence, then add more detail to make it longer and more interesting. For example, start with the sentence, I have a cat. Now let's expand it. I have a small black cat. We added 2 details, small and black. Next, let's add even more details. I have a small black cat that loves to play with a red ball. You see, we made the sentence much more interesting by adding details. This helps you learn how to describe things better and make your sentence richer. When you practice this technique, you will learn to add detail naturally. It helps you think in English and improve your ability to describe things clearly. You can also write your expanded sentences in a notebook. It helps you see your progress and gives you something to review later. Remember, the more you practice, the better you will get to try to use the expansion technique every day. You will see a big improvement in your ability to express yourself in English. Tip number 10. Be confident. Confidence is very important when you are learning a new language. Do not let the fear of making mistakes stop you from speaking. Remember, making mistakes is a part of learning. First, remember that anyone makes mistakes. Even native English speakers make mistakes. It is normal and okay. The most important thing is to communicate. People will understand you, even if you make small mistakes. Second, practice speaking as much as you can. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. Talk to friendly, family, or even yourself. You can also talk to people online or join an English speaking group. Third, focus on what you can do, not on what you cannot do. Celebrate your progress. Even if it is small, every step you take is a step towards improvement. For example, if you learn 5 new words today, that is great. Be proud of yourself. Fourth, do not compare yourself with others. Everyone learns at their own pace. Some people learn faster and some take more time. What matters is your own progress. Keep practicing and you will get better. Fifth, use positive affirmation. Tell yourself, I can do this, or I am getting better every day. Positive thinking helps you feel more confident and motivated. Remember that confidence comes from practice and experience. The more you use English, the more confident you will feel. Do not be afraid to speak up. Your confidence will grow over time. By the way, that's for today. See you with your next one. And if you like this video, send me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.